Welcome back to the fourth module. In this module, we will talk about remarketing ads. Remarketing list, how we can create remarketing ads, what are the aspects, and how we can create remarketing for search ads, remarketing for dynamic ads, remarketing for display ads as well, and what are the types of remarketing ads that we can create in Google Ads. So first of all, we will need to know about what is remarketing. Remarketing is a way to connect with the people who are previously interacted with your website or your other form of app or your video content. It allows you to strategically position your ads to that audience which have already visited your website, or so it helps you to increase your brand awareness and remind that audience that to take the action, that to make a purchase, that to generate leads, that to submit a lead form or any other type of goal that you have already created for your campaigns. So in this video we will talk about how to set remarketing, what is customer match, what is similar audience, and what is RLSA, remarketing list for search ads, and what are the different types of remarketing. So first of all, we must have to create a remarketing source. So click on tools and settings, and then you can click on audience. Like you can click on the shared library and audience manager. In audience library, shared manager, audience manager, you can set up like website visitors. Like I am going to create a website visitors like who have visited my page that contains like this is my website, and I am going to put that into, and who have not visited my lead form page like contact page. I'm going to submit that as well. Okay, that is my website visitors who are matching with this rule, and people who have already visited in my 30 days to my website are in my RLSA, and I'm going to name that audience to 30 days. Okay, so create an audience, and that's how you can create your audience for particular action. Now I am going to create a separate audience as well. Like now, after who have visited my contact us page, I am going to exclude that audience in later on, like how you can exclude the audience. So I'm going to create that audience as well. Now my RLSA, my audience, remarketing audience has been created. Now what you have to do, you have to create a, now you have to go to campaign and click on plus sign, and you can go with the, okay, wait a minute, I think we forgot something. Yeah, audience source. Like you are creating the audience list, but we need to set up the code as well. You need to set up the remarketing code, Google Ads remarketing code as well. So we are going to set up that code to our website as well. So you can set up the code by 3 options as previously, as you have created the conversion tag itself, and you can select the install the tag yourself by installing your code to by yourself. You can set that code to page of your each website, or and you can email as that to your web developer as well, or you can set up that code to Google Tag Manager as well. So I'm going to create that to my own self. So, and you can also create remarketing audience by linking Google Analytics as well. Like you have to create Google Analytics account and you have to create that code to for your website, and you need to link both the Google Ads and Google Analytics accounts together, so that Google Analytics can send data to Google Ads as well. So that's how remarketing tag you can set up. And now we need to create a different campaign. So I'm going to share you how you can create a different campaign. Yeah, that one, the display campaign. You can just, I'm going to share you how you can create different campaign, like without selecting the goal, display and standard display, and you can put your website as well. Oh, that's how. Now you can create remarketing display. Okay, you can select the third option, middle option, all languages, and max manual CPC. Budget is my 100 rupees, and now we need to select the audience which we have already created. Like remarketing you can do for those visitors, those list which have already visited your website, and I'm going to tell you how you can select that. You need to click on browse, and you need to click on how they have interacted with your business, remarketing and similar audience, and you can create website visitors like web page. That audience list we have all created just now. I'm going to select that. I'm going to target those, and you can do the bidding as well, and you can create new responsive display ads as well. You need to again submit the images or different video or different image you want to show. You can select those here. I'm going to select those. Now I'm going to select a logo as well. Like I'm going to select that to logo, and after selecting that to logo you can add headlines as well. I'm going to add headlines as well, like this. This is just an example. I'm not going to add more time to research about the headline and description. So you can just need to create that to add group, and that audience will be selected. And more thing you can do, if you have already created display campaign, you can add that audience to that campaign as well. Like this is one display campaign which we have already created in previous module. I am going to add the audience, only that audience, particular audience which we have created just now. So I'm going to add, I'm going to delete this audience. Oh, first of all select that audience, and I'm going to unselect these audience. I'm going to browse, and in similar website visitors. Yeah, and remarketing for previous visitors you can do for which visitors they have not enrolled, they have not taken action on your website or app, and you can show your converted audience as well. You can show your different product or different services to that particular audience as well. Like for example, I'm selling digital camera, Canon digital camera, and I got 20 purchases for that particular campaign. Then I can create a remarketing list for that particular purchase audience, and I can remarket different, like digital camera accessories as well to that particular audience. That is the best strategy that we can use. Or you can choose different similar product or similar services to that particular audience. So that's how remarketing campaign works. Now I am going to show you how you can create RLSA as well, remarketing list for search ads as well. Like I need to go to this one, search campaign, and I'm going to share you how you can add the audience to that campaign as well. You can also show your ads to your search visitors search campaign as well. So I'm going to which I have already visited. Okay, now you can see my search ads will show to that audience which audience that have already visited my website or app or video. You can do that as well. Now what is customer match? Customer match lets you use your online and offline data to reach and re-engage that audience to customers through search, shopping, Gmail, display, and YouTube campaigns to collect that your customers to have shared with you. And customer match will target audience or ads to those customers and customers like them. Like we have previous customers data, and we will upload that data to remarketing list and audience source. Click on tools and setting, click on audience manager, click on audience source. Now you can set up your linked YouTube data as well, like you have already created. Now I'm going to create audience list. For audience list, custom audience, you can create that code custom audience, custom affinity audience as well, remarketing audience. I am going to create upload customer list. For that there are some eligible criteria which we need to follow. I am going to tell you what are the customer match eligible criteria, and that are the like a good history of policy compliance, a good payment history, and at least 90 days history of Google Ads, and more than $50,000 lifetime spend. Like you have to spend $50,000 to enable customer match option on your account. And these are the criteria. Like big advertisers can afford that. So, and you can select that custom combination as audience as well. Like these are the audience, and both you can combine that audience too as well. And you can also exclude that audience as well, like this. And you can create that audience as well, like mix audience. You can test that audience as well. You can create multiple different type of audience, like click on plus, and you can create app users as well, like which app user they have downloaded your app through campaign. You can show your ads to that particular app users as well. You can show your YouTube users as well. You can show your already YouTube subscriber, YouTube viewers to your ads, that your ads. And like I already told you, custom affinity audience that which are already interested in that particular audience. You can create that audience as well. Like just like in Facebook, we create custom audience that is called affinity audience, and you can create custom intent as well, which we are interested in search terms or search keywords. You can target that audience as well. So in that particular module we have discussed about RLSA, display ads, remarketing. And now there is one more thing, that is similar audience. What is that similar audience is a targeting feature that is based on a particular data files or most commonly remarketing list. That helps you to expand the reach of your best performing audience by targeting new users with similar interest or similar keywords to your websites. So that is a similar audience, and you can create that similar audience by just I'm going to show you how you can create that similar audience. You can click on edit audience, select your ad group, and now browse and similar audience. Like that is the similar audience, that is the remarketing list. You can show or you can target to similar audience as well. So always prefer I always prefer that if you are marketing for already visited users, then you must have to exclude the already buyers, already action takers on your website or app or on your video content. You must have to exclude that, or you can target only that buyer audience by promoting different product, or by promoting a different upsell or downsell product to that particular buyer audience as well. That is the best strategy for remarketing campaigns. And remarketing campaign, why it's so important? It is so important because remarketing means if you are not doing remarketing campaign, that means you are leaving money behind the table. Like you are wasting money on Google ads. Like let's take example, if one person have visited my shop, physical shop, and there are 100 people coming in one day to my shop, and I'm selling my products to 10 people, and out of 190 people are left who have not purchased my products or services. That means you are not targeting that 90 visitors. You must have to target, you must have to follow up with that, with those 90 customers or clients, to increase your conversion rate, to achieve more ROI. And I'm going to tell you one secret, that is remarketing campaigns are cheaper than simple campaign. Like if you are creating simple search campaign, if you are creating display campaign, that means they are higher in budget and they are higher in bid quality. They are getting more money to show your ads. And in a remarketing campaign, why it's so cheaper? Because for remarketing, you are already providing the audience, you are already providing Google to what customers, what type of customers, or what type of interest, or what type of customers you want to target, you want to achieve to increase your ROI, to purchase or take action on your website. So that's how remarketing campaigns are cheaper than the simple standard campaigns. So it's all about remarketing campaigns, remarketing ads. So let's go to the next module. See you in the next module.